go hard. I'll go hard. I'll go hard. It's all for God. What about the fatherless child? Who hears them now? All around those smiles, do you know what I'm talking about? Daddy's living free and mommy's got her hands tied. Baby is wondering who'll hear me when I cry. When will this stop? Is this coming to an end? It's like this generation is running after sin. God's way forgotten, remember the begotten son. We got to stop this. Mom and dad should be one. Should be one. Mom and dad should be one. Mom and dad should be one. Says the begotten son. It's all for God. It's really all for God. So go, go, go. I'll go hard. I'll go hard.
Welcome back. This is the continuation of our topic discussion, fatherless child.
Sometimes it takes people a while.
Yeah, I'm talking like for myself. It's like, hey, hello, dummy. Yeah, it didn't happen until like the third.
So the faith, you're saying that you have a child that's fatherless, or
I have more than one child that's fatherless radio audience.
Wow.
How many do you have?
I have 3.
You have 3 kids that's fatherless.
Yes, ma'am.
Wow.
Yeah.
So I can definitely see why you would say you can connect to that.
Yeah, especially to that line right there. Talk about
which one? Took the path of pleasure.
She had a lot of pleasure.
Never did alright.
3 times pleasure. And it was not one for the Father, one for the Son, and one for the Holy Ghost.
You know, but it's so real. I was about to say the same thing you said. Like, we can say people, but we all, well, at least most of us can connect to that. Where common sense did not arrive. I wouldn't even go into, and this is keeping it real, you know, like the pleasure was what I was seeking.
No.
It was just, it was just, you know, well, it was just, you know, pleasing that man who,
of course, that's what it was.
you know, like that. And you know, so I wouldn't even think, I don't know if I would definitely say it was a hasty decision, but, or an unwise decision. But, you know, you always think, okay, well, if it did happen, or if I do get pregnant, this person is going to be there for me, and we're going to just raise our kid together. You know, we may not be married, but you know, eventually we will get married, and I'm going to marry him. He's my man. I love him. All this stuff, you know, and this is what you're thinking, and the man is thinking something totally different. You know, I'm just getting some, you know, keeping it real tang-tang.
Oh,
you know, they get tang-tang. You know, you never heard that one?
No, I heard
it. You know, but I mean, this is just really keeping it real. It's all about, especially young. Like right now, I'm 28, and I was pregnant with my daughter at the age of
28. Oh,
yeah.
I would thought she was 21. Wow.
Well, I know. Yes, girl. You know, it's nothing but that prayer. See, if you spend time with God, He'll just keep you young looking.
Yeah.
Yes, it's just stand before God's the glory like Moses.
Yes,
you know.
It was like 18. It was like they're 95.
Oh wow. You can tell they haven't spent games. Now look here. We can tell they haven't spent enough time with Jesus.
Yeah.
That He's just going
They've been in the world too long.
But like I was saying, like I was with him like early, you know, 19. Well, I had my daughter at 18. Actually, a day before my birthday. And my birthday is coming up, by the way, December 8th. Yes, I'm looking forward to that moment. But anyways, back on subject. I end up, you know, when I was with him, my thought was like, you know, love. You know, he was giving me love. I was loving him, and we're going to be together forever. You know, his thought was, let me hit that tang-tang. And
I gotta give the definition.
I thought we agreed to call it Gladys Spiegelman.
what?
I thought we agreed to call it Gladys Spiegelman.
Gladys Spiegelman.
That's too much. I like Tay better. That's too much. It might get my tongue twisted.
I don't even understand that. That's a whole nother subject, so we're not even gonna go into that because I don't even know what that is.
That's a little bit too much.
Okay, like I said, that's what they're interested in, and I think that's just going back young, because right now, being honest, we know a lot of young girls start having sex early.
Yes.
And if we look up the statistics, we'll probably scream how young, women or girls start having intercourse. And the guys, all they're thinking about is getting them something. Like, excuse the way I'm expressing it, but that's just real.
Yeah.
They're seeking the path of pleasure, like the poem says. And us women, we're like, or us girls at the time, we just want someone to love.
Yeah.
Or call me pretty. I just want someone to buy me something. All these other things. And we're thinking, they all about us. They love us because they wouldn't, they wouldn't do this and they wouldn't do that if they didn't love me. And it just makes me think about my 9-year-old daughter. She was like, Mom, that guy must really love her, because what guy would say he love you and he don't love you? And I'm like, what? And she was like, if he said he love you, that means he love you. And I'm like, that's how we get deceived, because you do. At that young age, you think because this guy said he loves you, he really loves you. If he give you a piece of candy or buy you a bubblegum ring, you like, he really loved me.
Yeah. A lie.
It's a lie. He bought you teddy bear for Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
I bet he stole it from his little sister. Tune back in to the continuation of our topic discussion, Fatherless Child.
What about the fatherless child? Who hears him now? All around those smiles, do you know what I'm talking about? Daddy's living free and mommy's got her hands tied. Baby is wondering who'll hear me when I cry. When will this stop? Is this coming to an end? It's like this generation is running after sin. God's way forgotten, remember the begotten son. We got to stop this. Mom and dad should be one. Should be one. Mom and dad should be one. Mom and dad should be one. Says the begotten son. It's all for God.